majesty of just existence as I do for doing my laundry or ironing my own clothes. But I wrote more music and I took the credit, although I know now that God was whispering all the tunes to me. So then I was 21, back to when I was in a band, and I traveled a lot. And then my junior year of college, at the end of my junior year, I quit school and pursued more of myself, like myself that was larger, that I perceived as larger than life. And that didn't really work. God reminded me that the music in my soul were eternal, but my ego was not. So I kept writing, and God kept leading me silently. And I was somewhat of a boy who thought he was manly because he had facial hair or played in a rock band. Then God spoke, and I was knocked to my feet from the intensity of his voice. After some years, I realized that it's not dorky, and it's not unintelligent to believe. It's not even unscientific. Just think about it. In my eyeball, there are more atoms than stars in the entire universe. Billions. It's like when you're younger and someone tells you that, you're just like, wow. But then when you have your sixth sense of like seeing God everywhere, then it's like, wow, and it's a different kind of wow. I don't know if you all are following that, but that's how it feels. It's like, it really is kind of like having a sixth sense to me anyway. Opening the Bible up and just looking at the words and being like, man, that's awesome. Or reading along when someone's giving the scripture reading. It just has a lot more meaning. So, men, this is Men's Sunday, and so I'm going to use the word men in a sentence. Over the years, I think that the best of us men realize that we know very little. We can't do it all. We can't help everyone, but we can't help no one either. We can't know everything and do everything as if we were perfect, but we can't do nothing nor know nothing as if we had no brains. I believe that God calls everyone to do something and help someone, and I believe that a man is someone who loves his people and serves his people, his wife, his family, and doesn't squander his passions. So if my passion is songwriting, then I guess a man is someone who takes credit for writing a nice song by not being afraid to relegate that credit to God and his power of musical creation. So this song I'm going to sing, it's not about myself, really. It's about service, kind of. And I wrote it about the lost boys of Sudan and all the atrocities that are committed in the name of God, and also in the face of men, sadly, that serve themselves. So I guess in the end, I realized that going from being all about me, I know the ultimate aspiration would be to be about the rest of the world and be outwardly, because you can be outwardly and be an introvert. They aren't mutually exclusive. Anyway, this song is called Small Steps. It's about taking small steps to get something done. to stay or a revolution race. I know there could be stronger days. It's not a drop in the bucket, it's a downpour. A 10 billion free drops unstoppable. A revolutionary singing, let my people go, go, go. While we wanted to stay or a revolution race, I felt my flowers pay as my children cry. While we cry, the world isn't listening. They're getting high with the money that feeds me. And on the news, it's useless. The view of refusing to do yourself a duty is human. It's not a race, just stop, you're not listening. Don't put aside the genocide that killed my family. Ain't man, not shot,